Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Wilson's Seahawks going up against Bortles' Jaguars.
Larry, first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. The play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled. Out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Here's Wilson throwing again. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Bortles now on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. There should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. Charles, earlier we talked a lot about Russell Wilson, what a great job he did last year in 2017 as Seattle's offense is working their way back onto the field. But they're probably going to need to find a running game to alleviate some of that pressure on Wilson, right?
Yeah, you think? I mean, my goodness, when you take a look at what Russell Wilson did, he more than doubled the rushing yardage of Mike Davis, who finished second. And Mike Davis didn't begin the year on Seattle's roster. They went through a number of runners this season, none of them that fit and really hit. Chris Carson, they thought, was going to be the guy who got hurt early in the year, but they definitely have to find a running game and get back to playing that Seattle football of run first and let Russell Wilson take over from there.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. Now Wilson, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And give him a gain of 37. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Blair Brown leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Play action. It's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Yannick Ngakoue. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And tough starting field position here. On on the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The play clock's running down. Again, it's Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. We go now.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. first down. Bortles finding room inside the 40. Looking left sideline, it's complete. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Doug Marrone, with the play clock almost out, says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Now they'll throw it. Bortles. And this is caught at the 8. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
This will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on an attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Wilson on first down. The 20. And Lawler has it over the middle. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go. Black 58 rail. Ace, ace, ace. Black 58 rail. Green, green 39. Ace, ace. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Green, blue 45. Ace, left. So. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z. Watch twist.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Green, left. So. Ace.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Green 90. Green 90. Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
A final shot before half for Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Second down now after the incompletion. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Here we go. Green 39. Ace, left. Ace.
Play clock winding down. On second down, here's Bortles. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Here we go now. Left. Check. Left. Black 58 rail.
From the gun on third down, Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there, Bortles to Robinson. 52 yards.
Here we go now. Green 90. Ace.
Here's Bortles to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Left. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace. Left. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Check.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The offense on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Jaguars on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Throwing is Bortles. Just keeping the play alive. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Doug Marrone going to send out his field goal unit. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Miles Jack in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Second and goal from the 1. They'll give Fournette another crack. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Black 58 rail.
3rd down and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he puts it through. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 64 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being very precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Shift together here from the D-line. So after the INT, it's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Bortles now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Ivory. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will take a knee. And